It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time, and they're led by the number 1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Yeah, you have to feel good, Mike, seeing Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. He continues to play up to his potential. This team's going to be tough to beat.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is going to be out of bounds. They get 21 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
I've always gone with the logic on the zone read, Mike, defensively, that you want to tackle the back. Make the quarterback keep it, because in this case, as you see, he gives the ball to his back with a hole. He can take it a long way.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Chubb to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kevin Stefanski taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So that challenge, a successful one. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action for Lawrence. This one taken in by Chenault. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie from Clemson. It gets his guys a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. Lawrence gonna give this to Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 26-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
His kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Slot man in motion left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Browns 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, a carry for Hunt. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Baker. That's taken in by Chubb. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Browns extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He's going to run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Give to Robinson from the pistol. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Throwing is Mayfield. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time, and then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Hunt. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Now Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them align. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Nick Chubb, touchdown Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns move out to a 21-3 advantage. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Lawrence. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
2nd and 11. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think this drive, and particularly that last third down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for third down to bail themselves out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, Mayfield. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mayfield. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Austin now to return this. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. The Jaguars have Jamal Agnew deep to return. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. On the draw, the give to ETN. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's ETN. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's their punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down is Mayfield. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. A second down throw from Mayfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Baker to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now Mayfield. That's taken in by Chubb. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mayfield. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Jags offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
Man in motion, heading left. 2nd down, Lawrence. This one taken in by Chenault. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville. They go play action for long. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Lawrence gonna give this to Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Running is Chubb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second and a yard. On play action, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. He's going to have a Browns 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Here's a run with Hunt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Off he goes. He is in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Browns stretched things out even further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Another run here for Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to bring this down to Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Browns first down.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Baker. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To the left side, he's got Njoku.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now, on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll try it now with Chubb. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass brought in by Chark. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Lawrence now on second down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now here's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Lawrence. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. The man in motion here is Chark. On 1st down, Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Laviska Shenault, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
1st and 10. Motion man, set right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now give to Chubb, running right. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Agnew on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very difficult to come by.
Yeah, and it really goes against conventional wisdom, Mike. You hear so often everyone talk about you run the ball to open up the pass, and really that's not necessarily true. Oftentimes when you're having trouble on the ground, the best way to open things up underneath is by passing the ball, and that could be a variety of ways. Throwing it downfield, screen passes, swing passes. Just get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and open things up.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one taken in by Chenault. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short. So it'll bring up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught, finding Higgins. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Cleveland.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll run right here with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often, and they cruised to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.